Until the end of time, there is and always will be the debate, who is better, the 96 Bulls or the 2017 Golden State Warriors? And I figure what better way to test this out, what better way to experiment and determine which team is in fact better than having them go head to head in NBA 2K22. Now, we're not just going to do one game, we're going to do a whole season. See who's better statistically, see who's better when it comes to the NBA championships. So, of course, starting with none other than the legendary Bulls themselves, with Ron Harper at the point guard position, Steve Kerr as the sharpshooting undersized guard, not sure if he qualifies as a quote-unquote point guard, and Randy Brown, whatever. Of course, Michael Jordan, also known as Michael Jordan, is the shooting guard, the GOAT, the best player ever born, and somehow JJ Redick is on this team. I have no idea how this happened. They used the custom NBA 2K official rosters, and they put JJ Redick here, who's like retired. We're just gonna get rid of him. And of course, Michael Jordan's co-star Scottie Pippen. All the beef aside, they were one of the most lethal duos in the history of the game. Tony Kukoc, severely underappreciated. Dude was a stud out of, God, one of those countries. Out of Croatia. Judd Buechler, no idea who he is. Dennis Rodman, the man with the hair, the man with the attitude, the man with the rebounds. One of the craziest players in the game. One of the craziest people in the world. I mean, my guy went to North Korea. What a freak. Dickie Simpkins, don't know him. And John Sally, I've heard of him a little bit, but he is a 69 overall. Luke Longley is the center. Bill Wennington and James Edwards are here for some depth. I don't think James Edwards is a real player. Maybe he is. I know who Bill Wennington is. As for your 2016-2017 Warriors, of course, led by none other than Steph Curry, still in the league. Stephanie is a baller, greatest shooter ever born. Quinn Cook, I guess, was on the team at this time. He's kind of bounced around the league quite a bit at this point. Klay Thompson before the back-to-back injuries, one of the best two-way players, the second greatest shooter ever born. And of course, Kevin Durant, the 7-foot demigod, unstoppable, best player in the game right now. Maybe it's kind of a race with him and Giannis and LeBron, yeah, all that. Matt Barnes was on the team at this time, gave him a little bit of toughness at age 37. I don't think these are real players because I would have remembered them, and they all are bald and weird. Rounding out the four is Draymond Green, the first small ball five to really prominently play it for a championship team. Of course, they had that lethal lineup with Andre Iguodala as well before he went away and then came back. Iggy's rightful home is on the Golden State Warriors. And even David West was here. If I remember, this was the tail end of his career. He took a couple vet minimum contracts just so he could try to ring chase. And look at his face scan. This is horrible. Kevon Looney, super young at this point in his career, only 21 years old. You'd be surprised to know that he's only 25 right now. He plays like an old-ass man. JaVale McGee made his way to this team, got a couple rings there as well. And Damian Jones was a young bright spot before he kind of didn't do much with his career. So let's see how these teams play out. Looking at their power rankings, I'm sure they're going to be number 1 and number 2. With the Bulls, of course, number 1. Who knows who's better, the 96 Bulls, Michael Jordan, or the 2017 Golden State Warriors? And Steph Curry wins MVP of year 1, 32 points a game, 5 rebounds, almost 10 assists, 50, 40, 90 shooting, ridiculous numbers. Cade Cunningham is Rookie of the Year. Tony Kukoc is 6th Man of the Year, 16 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists. Giannis Defensive Player of the Year. Tyrese Maxey is Most Improved, and Steve Kerr wins the perfect record, 69-13 with the Warriors. Ron Tucker looks ugly. All-NBA first team is, of course, MVP Steph, and Scottie Pippen won it over Jordan? Interesting. Kevin Durant and Michael Jordan on the All-NBA second team. No Klay Thompson. Defense was Scottie Pippen and Michael Jordan. Second team was Ron Harper. Very impressive. So it looks like round 1 might be going to the Golden State Warriors. They are the official 1 seed. Look at the power rankings. They were 69-13 to the Bulls' 61-21. Gotta remember, though, the Bulls didn't shoot the three-pointers, so they were more of a defensive-oriented team. Today's NBA, you gotta be fast, you gotta be quick, and you gotta shoot the three-point ball. As for points per game, the Warriors came in at 4th, and the, wow, not good, 20th for the Bulls. Of course, they're probably number 1 defensively by a landslide. Number 1 goes to the Warriors, number 2 to the Bulls. Really? So the Bulls were even the 3rd-ranked team. Warriors are absolutely blowing everything out of the water, 16.4 to 7.6. Field goal percentages, number 2 for the Warriors, number 10 for the Bulls, and I'm sure 3-point percentages, they are horrendous. No, they're 1 and 2. Okay, free throws. Number 4 for the Warriors, and Bulls are somewhere down here. Yeah, not good. Again, the times were different. So whenever you do this matchup, you got to say whose rules are we playing by? The 90s rules. Then you got to say, well, Michael Jordan and Kevin Durant and Scottie Pippen are the better team. If you're saying we're playing by modern rules where you can breathe on somebody and get called a foul, then you're going to say the Warriors are better. But looking at these stats, Steph Curry just went off. In real life, Kevin Durant took over. He was like, I'm going to be the number 1 on this team, do absolutely everything. But in simulation, look at Stephanie Curry here. And then the drop-off is real. JaVale McGee is the number 4 scoring option on this team. Draymond Green gave you 7, 6, and 6 at 88 overall. As for the Bulls, Michael Jordan, how did this not make all NBA first team? 31 points per game, 6 rebounds, 5 assists. Scottie Pippen just behind him, 24, 7, and 7. I mean, great numbers. Tony Kukoc was a monster. The rest of the team, not great. So I assume nothing interesting going to happen in the first round. 1, 2. Wow. Okay. The Celtics are 3-1ing the 96 Bulls. Let's just go over there and see what is happening. I know Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown are good, but what? Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen aren't good enough? Are they really going to get freaking 3-1'd? How do we go to this? Continue. Yes, it's fine. The Warriors were able to sweep. And it looks like the Bulls are going to get swept in the first round. No, good bit of a back and forth game here in the third. Now they have the lead going into the fourth quarter. Oh, 20 points. They're going to have to win 3 in a row, make the Celtics blow a 3-1 lead. The Celtics were the 10 seed, by the way, mind you. Who besides Jason Tatum, it's the same team, right? They're running double big. They have Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Marcus Smart. Don't have a true point guard. Derek White's coming off the bench. Daniel Tice is back on the team. I mean, come on. The 96 Bulls can beat this team. Oh, they're going to lose. They're not even going to make it to the finals. All right, then. That's the way the cookie crumbles. 2K simulation, in other words, is kind of broken. Kind of bullshit. Well, we have the 16-17 Warriors taking on the Utah Jazz, who occasionally win championships. So you never know in this game. Because apparently, the 96 Bulls aren't as good as the 2022 Celtics. I know the Celtics are going on a run, but come on now. And of course, the Pelicans are the second best team in the Eastern Conference. Miami and Brooklyn out there in East. Did I say the East or the West? I can't speak. The Warriors are down 2-1, 2-2, 3-2, and are they going to win? 3-3 going to Game 7 against Zion? Oh, 2K, this is why you can't ever, you know, before the Super Bowl, they do those, oh, this is what happens in Madden if you play the Bengals and the Rams. And then everyone goes, oh my God, I got to place bets based off of these results. Yeah, don't pay attention to video games. That's all they are, is video games. Wow. The Warriors really tried to blow that lead, but now it is the Brooklyn Nets, Ben Simmons, Kyrie Irving, Kevin Durant versus the 2016-2017 Golden State Warriors to win the championship. Nets win Game 1. Dubs come back for Game 2. Now they're down 2-1, down 3-1. Oh my God. So basically what you're saying is the 2 greatest basketball teams in history aren't good enough to win a championship, according to NBA 2K. Oh boy, at least the Dubs are absolutely blowing the Nets out of the water in this game. 122-98. Steph Curry popped off. Kevin Durant versus Kevin Durant. A really good matchup. You know, in some games, I'll take Kevin Durant, but right now I think Kevin Durant is the better overall player. Going to Game 6, close game, back and forth here into the third quarter. Really high-scoring contest, 100-96, 9 minutes left in the fourth. Back and forth, 105-105. They're tying it up. We're going to hop in if we have to because we need this to force a Game 7. Looks like they have a 6-point lead, 5 minutes left. The skim pass a little bit, and it's really close, 123-121. Let's hop in. Let's see what's going on. All timeout. It's the final timeout we have. Kevin Durant can't play twice. Oh, God. Did Steph Curry foul out? Yo, this game is so fucking dumb. This is less than what I was expecting of the best team in the history of basketball. And where's... Kevin Durant's just not in. Quinn Cook is in. So all those changes that I just made, that didn't actually happen. What was that jump? Oh my God. Hey, come on, Quinn. You're... God. 2K is so bad, dude. So first of all, the 96 Bulls can't even win anything, right? They can't make it out of the first round according to this. And then all the bullshit that I'm having to put up with the rosters here and the Brooklyn Nets are going to the championship. All right, game. Come on, just score over Andre Drummond. Are you kidding me? Why is Quinn Cook in the game? I got a foul. Let's play Hack Ben Simmons. I can't even play Hack Ben Simmons because Kevin Durant is beasting on not Kevin Durant because Kevin Durant didn't decide to sub in because of this game. All right, come on, Clay. Just give a little shimmy. I know he was wide open. What is happening? I'm holding the shoot button. God, 2K sucks. Where is Steph Curry? Is he in? No, it's Quinn Cook still. Oh my God. The whole time I was in the post up, I was holding the shoot button, expecting the shot to go up, and Steph Curry fouled out. Super cool, man. Super cool. JaVale McGee made his way back into the court. Thank God we have JaVale McGee and freaking... I'm there. Block that shit. Give it to Kevin Durant. Give it to Kevin Durant. Joe Harris on Kevin Durant. Are you kidding me? Oh, God. Quinn Cook shooting a 3 for me. Oh, he made it. Okay, 126, 125. There's still a chance for us not to be horrible. Let's force a game 7. Let's see if one of the 2 greatest teams in the history of basketball is able to beat a team that is Ben Simmons. What are you going to do, Kevin? What are you going to do? I can't get 3 in the key. It's Ben Simmons. I'm there. Oh, my God. Why would you double off of Kevin Durant? 2K, you're so dumb. Why is Quinn Cook in the game? I don't know why JaVale McGee's in the game. He's gassed. I tried to make the rosters put up a small ball team and it didn't work. It's fine. Here we go. Doubling off of Benjamin Simmons. Quinn Cook's here if you need help. Okay, is this like a 5 seconds back to the basket or something? Come on now. He's gonna make that, right? Ooh! Wow, that was cool. That was super what I wanted there. Oh, and they have the lead. 21 seconds to go. Yep, here we go. Kevin Durant's gonna juke up Joe Harris. ISO, 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 ISO. Step back. Whoop, I'm fading. I don't care that Quinn Cook's open. It's Kevin Durant and he missed. Well, there you go. Apparently, the Golden State Warriors aren't as good as the Brooklyn Nets, who are unlikely to win a championship. Ben Simmons hasn't played since last season. And the Brooklyn Nets go on to win. So, moral of the story is neither team is good. I don't know what to say. James Edwards, yeah, go retire. You were the reason why they lost. Staff retirements, Rick Carlisle and Tiago Splitter, league meetings. Can we just get rid of fouls? They ruin the freaking game when it comes to simulation. I'm gonna skip through everything. Staff signing, I filled up both of the rosters with as good of players as possible. And as for the NBA draft, is it worth drafting for our teams? Maybe. Like, I guess we can sim to picks 29 and picks 30. That's fine with me. So here at pick 29, Dyson Daniels is available. Wendell Moore, Terrence Shannon Jr. Who are we drafting for? Is this the Warriors? The Warriors? Yeah, I'm good with taking Dyson Daniels and we'll play him at the 1. And going to the Nets. Said the Golden State Warriors are on the clock. I don't know what's happening. We'll pick up Wendell Moore. Do you think Michael Jordan deserves a qualifying offer? I guess we'll see. David West and Damian Jones will be coming back. On to moratorium. Do you think Michael Jordan should come back to the Bulls? I don't know. I'm a little torn. You know, I'm not sure. He's okay. He's a little old. Didn't win a championship though. He's not clutch, if I can say that. As for the Warriors, they need to bring back Iggy, 34 years old, and Damian Jones. Okay, I think we're all set here. David West did make his way back to the Warriors as well. As for player regression, looks like Michael Jeffrey Jordan is down to a 98. Scottie Pippen is still at 96. Dennis Rodman regressing. Ron Harper is regressing. The rest of the roster seems to hold out pretty well against the hands of time. As for the Warriors, Klay Thompson is regressing because, you know, he's old as fuck, 28 years old. Draymond Green, old as fuck, 28 years old. Andre Iguodala. David West regressed a little bit. So, yeah, I mean, that's the 2K. I guess we'll do untapped potential. I mean, God, I don't know. Let's send everyone to free throw, and then we'll send Steph Curry. We'll send Klay Thompson and Draymond Green to untapped potential. Sure. As for the Bulls, we're going to send everybody to free throw because they really need it. Good Lord. And then we'll send, I guess, Michael Jordan? No, Scottie Pippen and Tony Kukoc, untapped potential as well. These are going to be the new look 9-man rotations. Ron Harper, Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, Dennis Rodman, and Luke Longley. Coming off the bench is Tony Kukoc, Steve Kerr, Anthony Gill. No. They have Dyson Daniels, so he's going to play. They drafted him at like 20 whatever overall. And then I think there was one more player from their era that we need to put in, not freaking Javon Carter. Let's get Reggie Perry. He appears to be an undrafted pickup, so we're going to have him be the final guy off the bench. So it's going to be Ron Harper, Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, Dennis Rodman, Luke Longley, Tony Kukoc, Steve Kerr, Reggie Perry, and Dyson Daniels, their draftee. As for the Golden State Warriors, it's going to be Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Kevin Durant, Draymond Green, and Kevon Looney. Coming off the bench, Andre Iguodala, David West, Damian Jones, and Quinn Cook. No. Wendell Moore. They're not going to have a point guard because the Warriors never have point guards. Let's be real here. Rajon Rondo made his way to the team. That's interesting. But they drafted Wendell Moore for a reason with that 30th overall pick. Let's get it. Power rankings wise, both teams are probably going to be really good. And then they're going to suck in the playoffs. And Luka Doncic wins MVP, you know. Chet Holmgren is Rookie of the Year, also 6th Man of the Year. Scottie Pippen, Defensive Player of the Year. Look at that stat line, though, 24, 7, and 7. John Morant is the Most Improved Player, dropping 31 and 9. Taylor Jenkins is Coach of the Year, and Ron Tucker is still Executive of the Year, whoever the fuck you are. For the All-NBA First Team, Steph Curry made it. Second Team, Jordan and Pippen made it. Third Team, nobody. Defensive First Team is Jordan and Pippen. Second Team, nobody. All rookies. None of the guys made it that we had drafted. Both teams underperformed. The Golden State Warriors were second, 58 and 24. The Bulls were third in their own conference, 51 and 31, tied with the Raptors and behind the Cavs. You know what I mean? Looking at the power rankings. So the Grizzlies were the best team in the NBA, still better than the 2 best teams ever in the history of basketball. The Bulls were 6th behind the Pelicans. I mean, I don't know what you want me to say. Looking at the team stats, number 1 in scoring was the Pelicans. The Warriors at 10th, of course. You know, Kevin Durant, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, Andre Iguodala, Steph Curry. Not very good. The Bulls were 26th. Points allowed, as in defense. The Warriors were 1st and the Bulls were 2nd. At least they're good at that. Bulls having a very nice points allowed per game. Point differential, Golden State Warriors at 3rd, Bulls at 8th. Field goal percentages, Warriors at 4, Bulls at 18th. They're really sleeping on how good Michael Jordan was. I don't know how else to say it, but come on now. 3-point percentages, the Warriors were number 1, the Bulls were 7th. And free throw percentages, Warriors at 1, Bulls at... Like this I can understand, because free throws, shooting in general, wasn't very highly respected, I guess, in the 90s. 27th. But come on, they were 72 and 10, and you have them as the 3 seed in their own freaking conference. Like, what are you saying, game? As for the 95-96 Bulls, Michael Jordan, 32 points a game. Scottie Pippen, 24. Tony Kukoc, 14 and 5 and 5. Luke Longley, Steve Kerr, Ron Harper, not great support for them. Steph Curry led the way once again, 36 points a game. Jesus. Kevin Durant, I guess, being the ultimate number 2. I did not mean to click off that screen. Klay Thompson, and then after that, the fall off is humongous. First of all, come on, Draymond, what are you doing to me? David West, Kevon Looney, Iggy, Wendell Moore was supremely disappointing. How was Dyson Daniels? Not horrible, not great, kind of in between mediocre and not good enough. I didn't look at the league leaders last time because I assumed that none of our guys would make it, but leading the league in scoring is Luka Doncic, Steph at 2, Michael Jordan at 4. For rebounds is Rudy Gobert, Dennis Rodman at 4. Assist is Luka Doncic, Steph at 4. Steals is Jimmy Butler. Blocks is Rudy Gobert, and field goal percentages is Zion Williamson. No Bulls or Warriors. 3-point champion is Jason Tatum, Steph Curry at 2. Not our Kevin Durant at 5. And free throw champion is Bones Highland, Steve Kerr, 7. Interesting. So who am I more worried is gonna lose? Golden State Warriors versus the Kings, which, first of all, congratulations, Kings. You made the playoffs. I hope that 2 98s, a 93 and 87 and some 80s out the bench is good enough to beat the Kings. Or the Bulls against the Celtics again. Marcus Smart or Ron Harper. They're kind of very similar players. I like that matchup. Jaylen Brown or Michael Jordan. Scottie Pippen or Jason Tatum. Grant Williams or Dennis Rodman. Yeah, I'm worried about the Bulls. I'm worried. They should be dominating in every sense of the word. They're up 2-0, up 3-0, and they sweep. And it looks like the Warriors, gentlemen, sweep as well. So now it's the Bulls versus the Raptors. Ron Harper and Fred VanVleet locked up. Ron Harper's like 6'7", right? 6'6", yeah. Gary Trent Jr. or Michael Jordan, come on. Scottie Pippen or OG Anunoby, come on. Scotty Barnes or Dennis Rodman, that's a fun matchup. And then Pascal technically is in a center, but him versus Luke Longley is interesting. Golden State Warriors versus Luka Doncic and other. There's playing Spencer Dinwiddie as a power forward. Okay, game. Who am I worried about? Probably the Raptors. Let's see. The Bulls win 1-1. Golden State Warriors are up 2-0. Bulls are up 2-1. 2-2. Both teams are 2-2. Of course they are. All right, Bulls. Both teams are up 3-2. And the Warriors advance. The Bulls go to a game 7. Once again, Michael Jordan isn't a good player. I don't know what you want to say. He can't put the team on his back, unlike LeBron James. This game right here, NBA 2K simulation, is why LeBron James is better than Michael Jordan. And the Bulls do go, in fact, ahead and win 132-114. Scotty Barnes played well, but Michael Jordan popped off for 43, 6, and 10. So now it is the Spurs versus the Suns, which real life, yikes. 2K doesn't respect the Suns in simulation though. And then Cleveland versus the Bulls. Double yikes. I don't know how I feel about either one of them. Cleveland wins the first one. Golden State wins their first one, and the Bulls are already down 2-0. 2-1. 2-2 and 3-0 for the Spurs. Yeah, this is what I mean. The Suns are so disrespected in 2K simulation. I don't know what to do. They're like one of the best teams recently assembled, and they can barely get any respect. They're still the 4 seed. And game 7 here, Bulls versus Cleveland, to get our first matchup. Not even a rematch. The first matchup. Bulls versus Warriors in the finals. This is what I wanted. And it's like the Bulls got fucking 110, not even 1-8. They got 110 against the Celtics last season. And then when did the Warriors lose? Like in the second round? Anyway, Bulls are absolutely dominating. Look at the scoreboard, 112-91. Say goodnight, Irene. And finally, we have our first matchup, the 96 Bulls versus the 2017 Warriors. Who's going to win game 1? And it's going to be the Warriors. Klay Thompson dropped 45. Steph Curry dropped 34 and 11. Jordan only scored 25. Tony Kukoc 22. Scottie Pippen didn't show up. Brutal game 1. Game 2 goes to the Bulls. Klay Thompson once again having a very good finals. 36 points. Kevin Durant 20. Steph Curry got locked up. 2 of 8 from the 3-point line. 2 of 8 overall. 6 points. Michael Jordan drops 39, 8 and 5. Tony Kukoc. Scottie Pippen didn't play his greatest game. And at 1-1. Now it's going to be 2-1. The Bulls are better. Michael Jordan dropping 46 points. Whew. Steph Curry had a very solid 28 and 8. Klay Thompson, Kevin Durant. All right. Bulls are up 2-1 now. All the old heads are going to be like, oh, I love this. Now it's 2-2. Michael Jordan only dropped 29 points while Kevin Durant went 33. Steph Curry went 31. Klay Thompson went 22. Very tight, very closely contested game. Here we are in game 5 in San Francisco. Back and forth game. Here going into the third quarter. Bulls are up. Bulls are pulling away. 109-93. Not enough time left. Are the Bulls going to be better than the Golden State Warriors? 126-107. Steph Curry popped off 39 points, 8 assists. But Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, Tony Kukoc, Steve Kerr showed up. Luke Longley dropped 12 and 15. Even, what's this guy's name? Reggie Perry. I don't even know if he's a real player. 12 and 5. Wow. Okay. Game 7. Let's flip over to the Warriors. This is game 6 here in Chicago. Closeout game. Michael Jordan, the assassin, the killer. Do the Warriors have enough to force a game 7? Looks like they're up in the second quarter, going into the third quarter, have a bit of a lead, extending it. Do the Bulls have enough to come back down about 15 in the fourth quarter? And it doesn't look like it. The Warriors are holding on to their lead. 8-point game, 9-point game, 2 minutes left. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be game 7 back in Chicago, 127-111. Scottie Pippen dropped 40 points. Michael Jordan, 25, 6 and 4. Steph Curry popped off 39 and 11. Klay Thompson 32. Klay Thompson is having himself a finals. Let's flip back over to the Bulls and let's see who is the better team. Their first matchup, Bulls versus Warriors. Big lead out here in the first quarter going to the Bulls. Of course, this is the NBA of runs. A 20-point lead is meaningless. High game going into the second quarter. Dubs come out with a little bit of a lead. This is playing in Golden State. You have the home field advantage. Bulls have a slight lead here in the third quarter, 75 to 74. Going into the fourth, highly contested game here, 95-94. Barely, oh, nobody knows how to score. 98-99, 103-98. Dubs have a little bit of a lead. I'll hop in as Michael Jordan if they do get close enough. 113, 115, 112. 113, 115. 115 all tied up, 1 minute, 34 seconds left. Let's hop in. Let's play, baby. Let's make sure the good players are in. Quinn Cook can't guard you. Quinn Cook can't guard you. You're Michael Jordan. You're going to miss. Ay, ay, ay. 115, 115, 1 minute left. And Klay Thompson. Oh, my God. I mean, Kevin Durant. I was trying to get back with the big fat boy known as Luke Longley. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay, get Michael the ball. Clear out. Clear out. And who's open? Pippen. Michael Jordan's open. Come on, make a better pass than that. God damn it. That was the worst pass I've ever seen in my life to a cutter. And here's Kevon Looney wide open. Why is Quinn Cook being guarded by Luke Longley? What is happening? I don't know what to do here. Okay, get it to Michael. We have to get this shot in. We have to get it. We have to get it. Michael Jordan slams it down. Blows right past Klay Thompson. 117, 117. They're going to hold for the final shot. And honestly, I wish we could like switch the controllers. Can I just watch this? Here we go, baby. I don't want to be the coach. Oh no, it's broken. I broke 2K. I'll be back in a minute and 7 seconds. And it's time. Here we are sitting courtside. Looks like Andre Iguodala is going to inbound the ball. There's 17.8 seconds left. Kevin Durant versus Scottie Pippen. This is what you came for. This is what you paid for. Going to drain the clock till the last shot. I would double off of Kevon Looney if I was here. But hey, here's KD crossing up. Not doing much. Drives a little bit. Pump fake. Scottie Pippen's right there. Kicks it out to Kevon Looney for the game. Yeah, that's the shot you want. You have Steph Curry, you have Klay Thompson, you have Draymond Green, you have Andre Iguodala, you have Michael Jordan, and you have Scottie Pippen all on the court, and you go to Kevon freaking Looney for the final shot in a Game 7. Oh boy. And now we're stuck with all these transitions, so I can't even play for the next freaking forever. All right, here we are in overtime. Back and forth. 121, 120, 2 minutes left. 122, 121, 123, 122. We're going to hop in. We're going to hop in. We're the Bulls. We have the lead. We have Michael Jordan. We have 2 timeouts. Let's call it timeout. Oh, Kevin Durant. Oh, Kevin Durant. Oh, Kevon Looney. What a monster. Kevon Looney, best player in the game. My face buttons are broken. I don't know what to do about that. They work now. Oh, God. Give it to Jordan. Give it to Jordan and clear out, guys. Can we do that? He's kind of the best player ever. I just need a little room. And that is a foul. That is a foul. It's not a foul. It's fine. Kevin Durant's wide open for 3. Splash. That's going to be the clutch bucket. The one thing that the Bulls can't do is make 3-pointers and apparently defend in transition. Is that Pippen? Please make this. Bang. 22 seconds left. We have to foul. Foul. Who is that? Wendell Moore is taking the... Oh, come on, 2K. Ugh. And he's going to make them. You know, rookie. Shouldn't even be in the game, and he's making his free throws. Okay, game. I didn't call that timeout. Thank you. God. Okay, 3-point game. We need this to not get bullshitted. Come on, Michael. Be clutch. If there's one thing Michael Jordan is, it's kind of good at basketball. Okay, clear out. Clear out. No, that's clearing with me. Clear out. Jordan's going to drive. Jordan's going to make this. Jordan's too good. Okay, who's open? Wendell Moore. Let Wendell Moore shoot it again. Foul him, foul him, foul him. Wendell Moore can't do it again, can he? I can't shake the screen. Come on, Wendell. Are you the most clutch dude in the history of basketball? What the fuck, man? Miss one. You're getting such low percentages. Here goes Jordan. Go baseline. He can't guard you. Nobody can guard you. And there we go. 7 seconds left in overtime. Let's go back to the thing one more time. Let's watch this. How do I choose sides? Bam. And let's watch one more final basket for the Warriors. Kevon Looney inbounding. 137 seconds left. Kick it to Kevin Durant. 5, 4, 3. Dribbles. Fades away. Shoots. Gives it up. Klay Thompson wide open for 3. Bang!
Way downtown. Bang! Bang! Oh, what a shot!
And the Golden State Warriors win in overtime. They are your NBA champions. What a fail. What a mental mistake to leave Klay Thompson wide open. And round 1 goes to the Warriors. Oh my god, I don't care about these crowd. Like, why am I just getting a slow pan of these fans? Can we skip this? Can I skip this? Oh my god, 2K. Literally every button is broken. And that's gonna do it. The Warriors win. Kevin Durant dropped 29, Steph Curry 26, Klay Thompson 24. Just a really balanced effort. As for the Bulls, Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen were the only ones who came to play, scoring 40 respectively. NBA Finals MVP goes to Stephen Curry, 29 points, 3 rebounds, 9 assists. That's going to really do it for this one. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.